two, three. 1, 2, 3. Let's go. Let's go.
How's everybody doing tonight?
Say that again.
Said, hey, you guys, how's everybody doing tonight?
Fantastic. How you
Our
doing?
guest had to reschedule for the night.
Family.
Not feeling well.
No,
family.
I reread it. Family stuff going on.
Oh, okay. They have family stuff going on. So they had to reschedule. We're just hanging out, having a good time. Those who want to call in, you can do so right here.
You
Promote
drop
the channel,
it?
probably time to do it.
You know what tomorrow is, Charlie?
Reg knows.
What up, Reg? What's Reg know?
He knows what tomorrow is.
Tomorrow's Freaky Fried Friday.
No, tomorrow's
Okay.
Canada Day, buddy.
It's always Canada Day in Canada, isn't it?
No.
Well, Charlie has to make sure he's on my live stream tomorrow so he can get himself a Kratos magnet, possibly.
No, Joe, the Gold
Oh.
Eagles, the Gold Twins aren't here tonight. They've got some family things they're dealing with. I was looking forward to it too. Those two are a handful. We wouldn't get a word in edgewise all night.
Mm-mm.
No, they had to reschedule. They had family things going on. Gold Eagle.
But hey, Charlie's going to play with some dirt, right?
Yeah, I was thinking about it.
Yeah, so it's the Kratos 1100, an ounce silver round, an ounce copper round, a 1961, I believe, Canadian 50-cent piece, which is 80% silver. and then probably some gold. Got to have some gold in there, right?
Right.
Even
That's
just a
one of
little
the things
sprinkle.
I'm going to be doing here over the weekend is I will be announcing where we are at with the raffle for these. I haven't had a chance to get everything tallied up and calculated in for the spots. So I'm behind at the moment with being out of town all week for work. I'm away from everything that I need here. So I'm a
Oh,
little
you've been on the
behind
ROAD all week?
for the last 2 weeks.
The
Nice.
I'm staying in Mosinee while we're working on this hotel.
Better than driving 2 hours before work to work 12 hours to drive 2 more hours.
It would be like $397 every 2 weeks or every week in gas, just traveling back and forth.
Wow.
Get a horse.
Eating restaurant food. I hate those jobs when you're sitting in a motel in some small town and working just outside of town and eat at the same motel every night or the same restaurant every night, and it's like you just work your way through the menu. You know, okay, tonight I'll try this, tonight I'll try that. It's like, oh man.
But I'm lucky enough that my brother lives like 2 blocks from the hotel that we're building, so I'm staying at his
Oh,
place.
there you go.
Yeah, his brother bought Little Caesars pizza the other day, wasn't it? Or no, it's DiGiorno. It's not takeout, it's DiGiorno.
Hey, with Uber, if you order a DiGiorno, is it still technically delivery or is it a DiGiorno? Because technically you had it delivered.
What's up, Danny boy? Yeah, technically it was delivered. I like this little portable tripod dealie that I picked up at Walmart. It's got lights on it, and I don't have that giant circle one.
Yeah, but the battery on it only lasts like 4 hours.
I don't know. I had it plugged in.
Oh, well, then yeah, it'll last indefinitely. But if you just have it like unplugged and using it, like 4 hours is the max that you'll get out of it. It's one of these, right?
Mm-mm.
No, because that's the one that came with my tripod.
Oh no, this. I'll send you a picture.
That's bright.
That was pretty bright. Yeah.
That was cool. But yeah, you been up to anything exciting, Rock Butcher?
Oh, just putting the crews out in the field
And being Mr. Mom.
and being Mr. Mom. Yeah, while mommy's back over in Mongolia. So, but they, the crews found some pretty interesting stuff. Yesterday they were out looking at the magnetic anomaly and came up with some pretty ultramafic rocks, which is just what we're looking for. It's a platinum group element. There's some known palladium showings nearby, and but this is an entirely new spot. And they went and they found it. It had some sulfides in it, so off to the lab it goes. Right. Well,
Right.
fingers crossed. We'll see what happens.
Yeah, like me and my brother were poking around a spot that's not too far from his place, and we were looking at it, and there's this just giant channel of like bigger boulders, rocks, and a bunch of gravels in behind it.
Butt plugs. I mean, plugs for days.
There's Matt. Hi,
And
Matt.
Hi guys,
we were checking it out, and we
I'll be on here for a little bit, and then I gotta go feed my girlfriend her White Claw. So there's that.
1 second. We walked up as far as we could go because otherwise there's like an area where we didn't have anything with us to get into the water or go exploring through the stagnant water that was there. But we explored along the sides of the bank there, and there's this quartz channel running straight through into the creek and across the other side that you can see that's like this wide.
Wow.
And we're going to be checking that area out. And then we went up and over the hill to the other side where the river's actually running. And we're going to check out along a few of the rock bars and islands in that area and see what we find there.
Cool.
But it's like maybe an hour away from my brother's place.
So it's pretty accessible.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to get to.
Well,
What's up, Brewers? Guido? Ever got to romance the chat?
romance in the chat.
Yeah, I'm scrolling back to the top here real quick. Start this up at the top with.
You got dogfish in Canada?
What's another name for it?
Louis,
I will look it up.
Louis, how you doing?
Well, a snake eye, I think, is one name
Yep.
for it.
Yeah, Southern Ontario, we got snake eyes.
But the dogfish don't have the eye.
Right. Gold eagle.
Bowfin?
Yes. Yeah, definitely. Southern Ontario. Lake Erie, Lake Ontario, we got those. But
Hardrat, gold.
not so much the other freshwater lakes.
It'll just be cool.
And then burbot?
Burbot, yeah. Yeah, we definitely have. Yeah, we got those.
Yeah, the ones with the eyes on them are the snakeheads. The dogfish are just all one color. Like, there's no eye.
Okay. Yeah, burbot, we've got we get them in all the big lakes up here in northwestern Ontario.
My wife caught a monster today.
Really? The back straps on them, I mean, they're ugly as hell and everybody just throws them away. But the back straps on them are fantastic. You blacken them.
You'll have to show me that because I can take you to a place where you can catch 3 and 4 footers.
Oh yeah, those are little guys. But yeah, everybody throws it away, and the reality is the meat on them. I mean, it's just as good as or better than say catfish. You know, it's almost
Never.
Like
That's blasphemy there.
oh no, I'm telling you, man. You take those back straps off them, and it's
So you're going to cook it for me in July,
like poor,
and then
poor
we'll
man's
back.
lobster, man. I'm telling you, that's what they call it.
Dogfish. You
Poor
cook it
man's
for
lobster.
me in July on the campfire,
You got it, buddy.
and I'll eat it.
You got it. We
Gotta
got
know certain fish.
Chef V says snakehead is an amazing fish.
yeah. We were I was out fishing years ago with one of the miners I was working with, and we were out in the daytime trying to get a little vitamin D going throughout that winter, you know. And he pulled up a burbot that was so big. We had an 8-inch drill hole, and it was so big that when its head came in the hole, the rest of the body wouldn't come up with it because it was coming out of about 80 feet of water. And we were fishing for lake trout. And I had to actually put my gloves on and grab this fish by the jaw and pull it out of the hole and throw it on the ice. And when we got back to work the next day, we were talking about it. And it was like, I mean, the fish had to weigh, I don't know, 35 pounds, 40 pounds. And it was huge. And one of the guys says, you realize, he said, that was probably the Ontario record for a lingcod or burbot, because he says they're so ugly. Everybody goes, ew, you know, and cuts the line or whatever and lets them go. And I said, I never thought of it. He says, what did you do? Did you measure it and everything? I'm like, no, I just threw it on the ice for the coyotes and and the wolves to eat later on. And then I looked it up, and yeah, it was true. At that time, the record ling was like 12 pounds or something like that for Ontario. It was nuts. And so we landed the largest lingcod ever caught in northwestern Ontario up to that time.
Charlie, when are you going to Zoom, bro?
That is in the end of September.
Okay, I know there was 2 festivals, right? One in the like around now, and then one in September. But the good one's in September.
Yeah. That's when the good one is. But while I have a moment of window to speak, for those that are just joining us, the AU Twins had to reschedule. They had family things come up, and they had to take care of that, so they had to reschedule. So that'll be for another night. Tonight we're just doing a hangout. That's why I posted that link up there. If anybody wants to call in, hang out, chit chat, talk about their YouTube channel, now's your chance. You can call in and let's blab. But back to fishing. A buddy of mine just started recording stuff for YouTube about like fishing and tips and tricks and different knots to use, and he's actually doing pretty good. He's boomed off pretty quick.
Good for him.
I don't quite know what his channel name is yet, but I will look that up before the end of the night and try and see if I can find it.
Yeah, for sure. Especially if he wants to come up this way, I'd be willing to hook up with him if I'm available and take him out and show him some of the spots I know.
Oh, I'm pretty sure he would love to come up there, but because of certain situations, you can't cross into Canada.
Understood.
Oh, Jericho's putting banners.
I was typing. That way, if anybody comes in hoping to hear chitter chatter and pitter patter, they can read. Why not? What's up,
Jericho's.
Oh, YouTube.
Hello, guys.
Kill your YouTube. That way, if anybody comes in hoping to hear chitter chatter.
You got to mute your YouTube there, Gold Eagle.
He's fixing it.
Hi, 406.
Great. Hello.
Oh, now you muted yourself in StreamYard as well.
No, I muted him.
Am I on?
Yeah, YouTube figured.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah. I had to.
He's an
So
old fellow. He
because
forgets that.
We got a lot
Every
of
week.
fishermen out there, huh?
Yeah.
I got the biggest thing I ever caught. I was down on a cruise in Cabo San Lucas and landed a 8-foot, 150-pound striped marlin.
Wow.
Nice.
I had it tattooed on me.
Ho, ho, ho.
That is an 8-foot.
No, that's not, but the fish was.
It's a 1 to 20 scale model, Jericho.
Yeah, there you go.
Well, there you go.
That's cool. I've caught some big fish, but the definitely, without a doubt, the toughest fish I ever caught was a blackfin tuna off the coast of Antigua. And it was maybe 10, 12 pounds, that fish. And I mean, I've caught 35-pound Lakers and Northerns that were coming on to 40. And man, I'll tell you, that tuna kicked my ass. They're just a solid block of muscle, those things.
I hooked into a tuna one time when I was blue fishing off of the South Shore of Long Island, and the captain or one of the mates told me, because I was whipping up bluefish all day long, and when I hooked into this, it was a bonita, and it was no bigger than the bluefish we were catching, but it dragged me all the way down the gunnel, just pulled me down. And after I landed it, the mate came up to me. He says, "You know why that happened?" He says because they're like sharks. They have to constantly move through the water. That's why they're so muscular and solid and strong. But they constantly moving in the water. That's why they're
so
strong as
powerful.
hell.
Wow. It's true. I know it. Like I was lucky. I was sitting in the chair, the captain's chair, when he hooked up. He hooked up off the pole that was going off the flying bridge, and we had all the spreaders out on the side, but that's where it hooked up. And it was my turn to get in the chair, and they handed the pole down to me. But my buddies were sitting beside me, and one of my buddies, he was poking. He's like, "There's a blood vein sticking out in the side of your."
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Gold from space.
The stickers turned out awesome, Charlie.
Those are going to be awesome.
Oh, the space gold. That's right. You going to that meteorite?
Nugget Lake. Yep. And then I'm also going to check out another one by Decora that was pointed out to me by this rock guy.
Wow. That'd be interesting. I'd definitely make a trip out of that.
Well, I've got like.
We were driving past here.
What's that?
You're driving past here.
I'm flying.
Oh, then you're flying over it.
I don't know if I'm going to be flying though. The way things are going, it doesn't look too good to get a trip out there.
No, they're talking about plane tickets going up another 100 by the end of the.
It's ridiculous.
Right after the 4th.
Really? Wow.
Yeah, so you get your tickets cheap now, and then when you fly back.
Oh no, they're refunding. They're refunding some people's, and they're having to rebuy tickets because of the gas prices.
Oh man, this trip is looking worse and worse.
When I pay for my ticket, that's what I'm paying. I would fight that tooth and nail.
Right.
Yeah,
I've never fished saltwater, only freshwater. I would like to definitely, like some of my to-dos, I want to catch a shark and
I
eat
caught
it.
one 2 weeks ago.
I want to catch an alligator and
That's
eat it.
illegal, right?
No, it's not. You can catch certain
It's illegal.
ones and eat them.
It's illegal to catch a shark. You're supposed to cut your line as soon as you catch it.
Oh, this was the shark I caught was a 3-foot sand shark. We got it on the boat, unhooked him, and threw him back.
Yeah,
It wasn't no.
but if
no,
it's a bigger shark, you're supposed to cut your line and release it.
I know, like the dog sharks that come up the Mississippi, you can eat those.
oh yeah.
But I wouldn't. I don't know. You don't eat fish?
No.
My favorite meal is shrimp. My second favorite meal is grilled catfish with lemon and onions, garlic powder, garlic.
People think I'm nuts because I won't eat cooked fish, but I love sushi, and I eat raw clams and lobster, shellfish like that. But cooked fish, it doesn't do nothing for me. Sushi, on the other hand, is good.
Now, see, where Louis Schwartz lives, there's 100 to 185 pound catfish he can catch.
Wow, I seen some.
Them are the monster blues. The monster blues.
Wow. Yeah, we go. Me and my friend, we've gone out to Montauk a couple of times, the tip of Long Island, and we go surf casting out there. I got a 10, 12-foot surf caster, but what you got to do is you got to get it way out past over the breakers, So we were having a hard time doing that. So what I did is I came up, I made a 6-foot muzzle on like a potato launcher, and we froze the bait, we froze the hooks, hooked up all the bait, put it in water and froze them, and we were able to stuff it down in there, and it shot it like 200 yards, 230 yards, way past the breakers. And
that'd be awesome.
As soon as that thing hit, man, boom, you got the strike. As soon as we were past the breakers.
I agree with Luke Duke Outdoors.
Fried catfish.
So, Duke, how you doing? Anybody else wants to call in? That link is right at the top of the chat. If Luke Duke calls in, I'll run out to the garage and go grab those cons.
Yeah.
You guys, I'm gonna ask Charlie and Jericho. I got to ask you a favor. You got to help me out. I'm coming. I think I got 71 subscribers now, and I'm gonna do 100 subscriber giveaway. So I found some of those bags online. I bought some. They're small. They're not the ones I wanted, but I'm gonna make up a couple of giveaway bags for my 100 subscriber.
All right.
Okay.
So I don't know.
If you make a little video, I'll share it on my community tab. I just got that, by the way. That's awesome.
Oh,
And
yeah?
Charlie will do the same thing. And then I'll do a shout out. You're on my list for a shout out video. You, Dan, and there's like 4 other people to do videos for.
Yeah, I got like
Yeah.
12 names written down on here that I got to do shout out over. And then I got 6 videos edited.
You broke up there.
Hey,
Joe.
Luke Duke. Oh, here comes Matt again.
Almost.
Almost.
I'm back.
All right, hang on.
Signal.
Here, tell this little girl to go sleep,
Go to sleep, little girl.
right? Go sleep. You're playing. Yeah, she's fake snoring right now. Go to sleep.
Okay.
Listen, you're killing me. You're faking. I know you're faking. You're a little stinker. Go to sleep.
Got a little-
Oh, Dad needs to go to sleep. Dad can't go to sleep until you go to sleep.
Yeah, Gold Eagle, don't forget to text me when you get off later.
Yeah, go to sleep.
Text you?
Okay. Yeah, she's got a little mouth on her too this week. This week's been rough for me.
To remind me.
Oh, all right.
Go to sleep.
I just pee on my leg.
I think
Pee- What?
That's not.
Drink your
I
stuff.
think Charlie keeps freezing.
And Charlie's breaking up.
Charlie's frozen. He's gonna go have to smash some
I'm
tablets.
trying to mute, but he keeps on muting.
We got fishermen coming in from all over the place over here now.
Yeah, there's more fishing. Hot mess fishing.
That package is going out.
Charlie, your mic cut out like a while ago and you froze. Can you hear me?
Oh,
It
it's
should be
moving
back.
now. No.
No?
Yeah, I can hear you guys just fine.
No, your audio cut out like it went. So we couldn't hear what you were saying. Something about a package?
I'll be back in a sec.
Yeah, I was trying to say that I'm sending that package out.
We're muted.
tomorrow.
Yeah, we're muted right now. We're muted out of here. Hang on. Come here, little squirt.
To Alicia? Did you see that?
Okay, can everybody hear me now?
Yes.
Yes, that's what I'm trying to talk about right now. Is I didn't have a chance to send that out yet because I've been out of town. It's still sitting right here. It's going out tomorrow because I have to have this Friday off. So it's going out tomorrow, along with a couple other packages that I need to get out. So I just need one more day. All right. Go back to
I posted that in the chat. It looked like everybody's having a hectic week here today, this week for some reason or another.
Go sleep.
Did you see that, Charlie?
The X movie.
No,
The X.
yeah.
no.
I don't know why it's doing that.
But yeah, Gold Eagle. I will definitely share that on the tab, and I will make a video.
All right. What did you say? You want me to make a short video?
Yeah, you just make a video saying what you're gonna do,
It's time for you to lay down.
and then I'll share that video.
Okay. All right. Yeah, that's good.
And
I
Charlie said
appreciate
he'll
that.
share it as well.
Yeah, thank you. My channel. I only started it I think in January or February, and it took off really.
Yep.
I'm surprised. You know, and
You and I started around the same time, I think.
yeah.
Yeah. Right at the end of January.
Yeah. I was in the transition moving back home. I was
No.
I was living in in New York City there for a couple of months. My wife had a condition. We had to stay very close to the hospital. So we were down there on 74th Street, 75th Street for about 3 months. And when I came back home, that's when I started making the videos.
Charlie, can we hear you now?
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, something was drawing on the Wi-Fi, so I was losing signal.
Yeah, you're not freezing anymore, but you're still a little garbled and choppy.
I don't get.
But you're not freezing, so at least you're not going.
Hello. Is that any better?
Hello. That is a little better. Sing
And
us a
that's funny
song,
because I like
Chuckles.
to- I don't sing. I don't sing. No singing here. What's with the thumb down?
It went like that again.
Is he frozen again?
No, he's looking. He's
I'll figure out a different. Because it's like I don't get it. It's exactly the same guy this whole time, and I don't get why it's not working.
Charlie, they're busting your grapes here in chat.
That's a good way to put it.
Is that any better?
I mean, it sounds like you're in the bathroom, but I can hear you.
I don't get it. I really don't.
I'm gonna move the operation back indoors here.
Mosquitoes getting bad.
A little bit.
Yeah. They're horrible up here now. They're all over the place.
Oh, there's my alarm.
I think I'm going to the creek this weekend.
I got a nice plan going. Everyone with these I see a lot of metal detecting going on out there, and I got 3 of them that I really don't know how to use, but I've used them, you know, a little bit. And I plan on going to we have a big fireworks display in the town at the park. So tons of people going to be there. So we're going to go on Sunday night, watch the fireworks, and I'm going to be there bright and early Monday morning, picking up all those nickels and dimes that the kids are dropping.
There you go.
Yeah, ours is pretty huge, and I'm looking at Tuesday, bright and early, because I know. So when they had it here, and there was 11 people out detecting the area where all the people were at,
Yeah.
like, and it was early, like 5 something in the morning. Her dog got me up at 4 something, and there was people over there running around like on speed with the detectors just to swing it.
Wow.
Is that one any better?
Now, can you adjust your volume again? Did you switch mics?
We go like this.
Up a little bit.
Can you hear me now?
Yes,
Barely.
but barely.
Yeah, that's better.
Because there I got it up to 200.
But you're also
That's
frozen.
like max volume for the mic, 200.
Wow. Maybe sit a little closer to it.
I don't know which one it is because typically the one that's on the mic right now is the one that I use. It's not working. I'm ready to throw all this shit out.
Beers and family. 4 days. Wow.
I couldn't handle being around my family for 4 days.
Hey, 406 Miner out there. We were talking. It's not looking too good with the flights going out there, man. I got to work on that.
But I believe he does have an external cam mic, but I think he needs a better one. Or a laptop.
Normally, your mic was working fine when we were in the back room talking to each other. There was nothing wrong with it at all.
Yeah, initially when I first got in, it was doing the choppy thing. I think it might be the load on the internet.
Maybe. Your kids
Because his
watching
video
Netflix or
also
something?
freezes. Like last Friday, you were spinning. I couldn't hear you. I couldn't hear, or defrag and clean your PC, clear your cache, and stop watching them bots links.
All right, can you guys hear me now?
That is awesome.
That's
Much
good.
better.
Okay, that's funny because I'm right back to exactly what I was.
Oh, you're still
It's-
choppy.
It's the Wi-Fi.
Yeah. Yeah, I
Go
think
start shooting
it's
tablets.
It's not you, it's your provider.
Yeah, I have 132 megabytes per second.
Hmm.
I have business internet. I don't know why it's lagging.
Have you reset your router lately?
I do it once a week. And the router that I'm running on is its own separate router upstairs.
Parallel router. But yeah, 406 Miner has an awesome decal or awesome logo brand sticker. I think it's awesome. Hey Stacy, can I show the peoples your sticker? How long does it take for YouTube comments to pop up, Charlie?
Depends on the lag. Sometimes I'll see comments in YouTube before I even see them on StreamYard by like 16 seconds.
Yeah, Luke Duke saying shut off. If you got other devices using Wi-Fi around you, then just turn them off for the duration of the show.
Yeah, that's hard to do when 3 kids are still awake.
Yeah, I know. I hear you.
Yeah, you'd have to send the wife and kids to Chuck E. Cheese every Thursday to have full run of Wi-Fi.
Yeah, and I can't afford that.
You want to blow me up, Charlie?
Dig till you die.
The old shape of Montana. Stacy, after he's been hanging out with his buddy for a week and doesn't eat any cheeseburgers because the long-haired one eats all the cheeseburgers.
You can say that again.
What?
Kids these days. Always hooked up to the Wi-Fi and the internet.
No kidding, eh?
For real.
What happened to running around outside playing Cowboys and Indians? Yeah.
Hey, 406, did you lose my address? Do I got to send it to you again or what? I don't know. Was I muted there?
No, we heard you asking them.
Yeah,
All right.
I just unmuted you.
It came up on my screen. I don't know.
Check out those
Oh,
cool pins.
Hercules. Nice.
Yeah, it's a pin.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to get me one of those.
The glare is something special. This time, don't get the one for $10, Charlie. Get the one for $19.
The cameras that I have, each one is $29 a piece.
Oh, that's right. You got the $30 ones. I got the $10 one and it didn't work.
The $10 one's hooked up to the one that's over the panning station.
I found it easy to just use my cell phone.
Yeah, but the mic on my cell phone don't work either.
Did you ever get that iPhone working?
It's sitting back here right now. No, because I'm still hooked up to this one. I'm not paying
No, I'm saying-
$480 to get my stuff transferred from that one.
No, I'm saying to use it as a house device. Because it's got an excellent camera on it, so you can stream from that.
I can't get StreamYard to work on an iPhone.
You have to go through let me look at my iPhone. You have to use a different browser. It is called Safari. The Safari app. That's the only way to get StreamYard to work.
I got it hooked up to the Wi-Fi and everything, and I still can't figure out how to get anything to download on the phone.
Do you have an iTunes account?
Yes, I do. I created one, and I still can't get stuff to download.
You got a 10-year-old around?
Yeah. Do you got a 10-year-old or 11-year-old nearby? They'll hook that sucker up in 5 minutes.
They'll get you going, no problem.
They'll have you upgraded, supersized, and large and in charge in 10 minutes.
They'll put a turbocharger on that, man.
Oh, hello, Hercules.
Somebody's knocking.
Keep on knocking, but you can't come in.
Yes.
Hercules missed his little puppy friend.
You want Hercules to come out?
Yeah, he missed him.
All right, I'll get him.
Okay.
I'll bring him out.
What's up, Lucky Luke?
How you doing, Lucky Luke?
You want McDonald's?
Yeah, it'll be the
I'll be
next
right
thing I'm
back.
looking into it.
How far lagged
So what's
are
going
we
on?
with the chat? Are we lagged on that or no?
I don't have my YouTube up to see.
But with my internet connection, Joe, it's pretty quick between it coming up in YouTube and it coming up in StreamYard. It's a couple seconds.
My wife's taking me to go get some tacos. I'll be right back.
Oh, bring some for everybody.
Well, yeah, bring it up for the whole class for Pete's sakes. Come on, there's
man.
look, there's 16 people watching now.
I'll take 4 soft shell. I'll take 4
36.
soft shell.
Yeah.
Corn
Make-
tortillas.
Make it an even 40
Search up
and we'll be good. Yeah, there you go.
and a couple lemon wedges.
Yeah, 406. Like I said, I've been saying that all night in the chat. It's been a hectic week for everybody. He just texted me back. He's had a hectic week up there in Montana.
Yeah, you're not wrong, man. Jericho actually sent me a a message earlier on today saying, "How's things going? I haven't heard from you in over a week." And I told him, "Man, I've been flat out all this week, getting the crews in the field and making sure everybody had all the gear they needed and that kind of stuff, the support they needed. And then on top of that, I'm being Mr. Mom here while my wife's away.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's just
I haven't had
it's been busy all week.
I haven't had a chance to see you since you said you put your sticker on the truck.
Yeah,
My sticker on the truck. So
yeah,
I appreciate that.
yeah.
Has anybody questioned it?
It's not waterproof, so when it rains, it gets a little wrinkly. But you sent me a couple of them. So the thing is that my daughter took one of them and stuck it on her favorite notebook computer there. So, but the other ones I got them stored away, and if I got to scrape it off in the fall, I'll put a brand new one on in the fall. And
well, if you need them, I'll send you more. I got plenty.
No, it's fine. There's lots. Yeah. But it's good. No, the investors that I had over from Ireland, they were looking at it, and and it's right there above. I got the symbol, or the sticker. It says, "If it can't be grown, it has to be mined." And then I got your sticker right above that. And they're like, Gold Eagle Prospecting. And I'm like, yeah, he's this really cool guy. He's online, and you got to go check him out and that. So they'll go take a look,
Yeah.
And
I appreciate that. Thank
yeah,
you.
these, the money people, they kind of look at us mining guys as we're a little bit kind of out there on the wild end. And, and I think, privately, they kind of wish they could be doing some of this stuff themselves, because they sure like it when they're out in the field with me and walking around and I'm explaining stuff to them, and look at this, here's that. And I gave them rock hammers. They were all busting rocks the same as we were. What about this? What about this? Yeah, they even found some good stuff. So.
I think I don't know where it was. I think it was on Brewer's show. They were giving away him and Parkrat were giving away all that stuff last week or so. And I just happened to win a bottle from Carson Prospecting, and I was so amazed at what he sent. I dropped the bottle and broke it, but I didn't lose any of the pay dirt, and there was a ton of goodies in there. It was unbelievable. Wow. But he also, I have these little itty bitty teeny rocks that I found in there, and if you can see it, there's gold in there.
Yeah. That's a little speck of quartz vein with that black is probably tourmaline, and it's got a bit of visible gold. I can see the gold. Just
Yeah.
yeah.
So I
That's
pulled
cool.
out a bunch of these little stones from the larger than kitchen size strainer,
Sure.
but now I got to build myself a rock crusher.
Yeah.
You know, I'm thinking a 2-inch pipe with a, you know,
Yeah.
I'm your
bang it down like that.
do that.
The
What's that?
Matt's got a mill, I think that'll do that.
Oh yeah,
That's the kind of thing I was telling guys, when your gold is sitting in something like that, it'll come right out of your pan. Like if you were to pan that little rock, that little tiny piece of gold in there contributes virtually nothing to the mass of the entire pebble, and it would just go straight out of your pan, and you would never know it was there unless you actually looked at it and saw it.
yeah. Well, I was going through after I classified it, and I took a close look at it. I seen it was quartz,
Yeah.
and I didn't know what the black stuff was, but I took a real close look at it, and I
Yeah.
says, that's what you taught me was that it's gold in a quartz matrix, right?
That's right. Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
And that black stuff is probably a mineral called tourmaline, which is very commonly associated with gold-bearing quartz veins. And if you remember that big, massive rock that I've got with all the gold in it, it's got all those black streaks through it.
Yeah.
That's the exact same mineral.
But yours is a little bigger than my little.
Mine's bigger than yours, but that's what she said too, right? So yeah, but that's pretty. That's a nice little specimen.
Yeah, it was an amazing bottle to go through. It was a small bottle, but it had tons of stuff in there. I was actually thinking that he made a mistake and sent the wrong bottle because there was so much gold in there.
Wow.
But I got to send him a few stickers and a little note saying thank you. I haven't gotten around to it yet, but I got his address saved over here, and because I can't wait to play with this. I want to crush it up and
either that or 406 miners saying here specimens are worth more. So like that little tiny piece that you've got, if you put that in a little presentation box on a cotton ball or something like that with a piece of gold sticking up, you could probably sell that to someone for $5-10.
Really?
And absolutely. And so, like I would look at it from that point of view, go through it and see if you can find VG in the quartz first, because that is far more valuable than the mass of gold itself. It's because you've got the quartz vein, you've got the secondary mineral, and you've got the gold there as well.
Yeah. Well,
and go through and pick out some specimens, and then crush up the rest of it. Who knows what you're going to find.
Well, it looked to me like the specimens that I got were from a bigger crusher.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Maybe
some of those specimen pieces.
I'll send 406 a little specimen.
There you go.
What else going on there in the chat? Them Carson jars are awesome. Lewis says that. Yeah. I even asked him. I wanted to because he's got one.
I got that from Carson.
Yeah.
Kind of hard to see. I got to turn this light down now, but it's getting dark out. Now it won't stay up. Having all sorts of issues tonight.
Hard to see you're not blown up.
Oh yeah, I think I
it's
can
a little
see
quartz crystal.
No, it's a big flat nugget.
Jesus, that's how bad. That's how bad my eyes are. Wow. Okay, now I see it. Yeah.
Wow, that's nice.
That one comes out at like a gram.
What was that? Charlie froze.
Comes out at 1 gram.
1
Oh.
gram. That's good. Hi, Amethyst.
Hello, Amethyst. How you doing?
Amethyst.
Now that I feel like
Yeah,
I'm
Lewis
understanding,
was saying. Lewis was saying that those Carson jars or something. I couldn't believe. I even asked him in the chat. I said, or I texted him or did something. I don't know what I did. But I asked him, I told him I was an idiot and I dropped it, but I didn't lose anything. And I was wondering if he was selling those jars because it was so, he says, no, he don't sell them. He just gives them away for prizes and for, giveaways and stuff like that. But that was an awesome jar that he sent. Unbelievable. It even got better when I found those little specimens in there.
Yeah, no kidding.
I see him throwing the hands up over there, and I wonder what's going on.
Who's that, Matt?
Fireball.
You chilling in your PJs with
I'm
Fireball?
trying to stay muted. My freaking air conditioner's going on here.
Yeah, the wind sound is brutal there, Matt.
Well, he has like 3 stories up in the air too.
What an unflattering pose.
What's a dolly pot? Dolly pot crusher?
Dolly pot. I like those.
What the hell is that?
It's
Come on,
pretty much just a metal
tube.
tube, with like an end thick steel plate at the bottom of it, and then you take another rod and go bam, bam, bam,
Oh,
bam
all right.
on the rock they have in, and you crush it in one powder.
Everything we need to do.
I didn't know they had names for it.
That's Dolly
It's
pot.
like a Fred Flintstone stamp mill. Yeah.
Yeah. If you want to do
Yeah,
it real cheap, you can just go buy.
I was going to buy myself a
Powder.
2-inch piece of pipe and weld
Yeah,
it
I
to
don't use that as a
Buy yourself a post driver. You know, steel post drivers with the tube with the handle on the side that you bang posts in the ground with.
Oh, yeah,
Buy
yeah,
one of
yeah.
those, set it on the ground, and then use some kind of rod with a steel plate on the back. Over in Africa, I saw guys doing it. They actually had a steel rim from a wheel with a piece of plate that was welded to the outside of the rim on the bottom, and then a steel rod welded through the axle hole. And 2 guys would stand there face to face and pick this thing up and drop it, bang, 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 on a steel plate and smash the ore. It was crazy. I was like, I actually negotiated with them. I says, I'll tell you what, you guys, you're because they were working on a license that we were on. I says, you guys are welcome to mine as much as you want, but I have access to your tailings. And they said, sure, no problem. We're getting all the gold out. Yeah, right. Yeah. I made damn near as much money off those tailings as I did out of the mine.
Yeah, Reg
I didn't have to blast it.
is saying to look at his previous comment. I'm undecided now whether I should crush them or keep them.
I would definitely keep the specimen pieces for sure. You could sell them.
Yeah, that's an idea.
Yeah. You'll sell them for far more than the value of the gold.
Maybe I'll throw them in the giveaway bag.
You could do that too. Like people pay crazy prices for little micro specimens. There's people that actually collect micro specimens and little teeny tiny specimens because what they live in an apartment or something. They don't have room for, shelves of rocks and stuff like that. And I guarantee you, they'll pay you $5-10 for that piece that you showed me, I bet you somebody will pay $10 for that in a heartbeat.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got quite a few of them here too. I just so happened to pick up the best one.
Hey guys.
Hey, 406.
Oh, there he is.
All right.
I hear
There you go.
There you go. There's your dolly. Uh-oh.
Yep. Yep, there you go. Rock Smasher.
You have to have a hole in the bottom of it or anything? Or
no, there's a steel plate at the bottom.
Steel plate on the bottom, and then you pick it up and dump it out.
All right. If we go that way.
Yeah, there's a steel plate. It's 3/8. 3/8 plate and a piece of 2.5-inch pipe.
So if you have a welder,
Push up there.
$10 to make them.
No, I just do it at work at lunchtime. I work at a welding shop, so junk that's laying outside.
Do you have much cause for your rock crusher?
Every now and then we'll find a couple of chunks of quartz up there that look interesting.
And you ever get anything out of them?
A few little specks. We got this rock. Let me see if I can get it. If you look real close, can you see the green in it?
Yeah.
Yeah, there must be a little chalcopyrite in there that's rusty.
Yet I haven't smashed it yet. Yeah, it's.
Yeah.
See the brown in there, and
That's a good sign.
so, and it makes a lot of noise and makes my wife angry. You know how it goes.
Right? So anybody going mining this weekend? I'm thinking about it. But I'm probably going to hit somewhere close to home, though.
I got you there, Reg. Thank you.
Yeah, we were thinking about it, but just was a rough week, and just got family stuff going on, so figured we'd just stay home.
What makes me angry?
Smashing breaking rocks in the dolly pop makes you angry.
Why? Is that big ass noise? Oh,
The boss.
The War Department has spoken. Yeah.
She heard him flapping his gums. She had to come out and be like, "What makes me angry?"
Well, I got the stream going in the house, and then I just figured I'd come out and show Gold Eagle what a dolly pot was. So it's still going in the house. So he heard that. So she's probably still listening. So I got to watch what I say. Otherwise, I'm going to be in big trouble.
That's it.
Blink twice if you're okay.
If it suddenly goes blank or the camera falls, I'm in trouble.
Or we hear a metallic dong.
Yeah.
The frying pan to the back of the head.
Oh yeah. She keeps coming out on the porch. Oh yes, you will. See, I told you, YouTube's telling on me. Honey, turn off this live stream.
Too funny.
Uh,
I got a video coming.
You will want to see.
Want to see.
Okay, I'm guessing want to see.
All right,
I don't know.
Louis,
I
we'll be
can't see
looking forward to that.
Uh-oh, here comes the warden.
Now you're in trouble.
Nope, she's barbecuing. Damn, mosquitoes are terrible out here.
well, Matt, we're probably going to be calling it here pretty soon. We're down to 7 people on the stream. No point running it long if no one's watching. So we're probably going to call it here within the next 5 minutes and call it a night.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
The rest of us can hang out and chit chat in the back room if we want to hang out for a little bit, or if you got to take off, I can understand. But yeah, there's some locations over here that I've got pictures of Instagram where I'm going to be hitting. And the area looks weeks.
Yeah, you're in and out, Charlie. You're in and out.
Other nothing. Signal to pick back up.
Yeah, you're breaking up pretty bad there.
That's the kids on the laptop upstairs, man.
Yeah.
Nothing else is connected to this one up here. That's what gets frustrated.
Yeah. Too funny. Well, tomorrow's Canada Day, guys.
What's Canada Day?
Our version.
Using a Miller table at all?
Your version of the 4th of July?
That's right.
Oh, all right.
No, my version of Miller tables.
Yeah.
A
So,
Miller table. What's that? What's
the shaker table.
Oh shit. Oh, all right.
Miller table is no, the Miller table. It's more like a flat one that has a steady, slow, continuous flow wire that goes over it, and it just takes black sands down, and your gold sits right on the mat. Yeah, it's like a flat rubber mat, and it's got like a continuous stream of water that runs across the whole mat, and then you spread your cons out across that for your cleanup. All the black sands work down, and your gold stays right on the top.
It separates it out by density. So your heavies come to your number 1 all the way at the far end. Your middlings go to number 2 and number 3, and your waste goes to number 4.
Yep.
It's another form of gravity separation. If you go to, have you ever watched any? I guess not. You haven't watched the videos. Mount Baker Mining and Metals.
Mining and Metals, yeah.
LLC. Joe, if you go to look, what the heck's his? Here, I'll give you his. I'll post his. He's got a bunch of things, a bunch of videos. They run a shaker table steady, and they use it for all kinds of stuff. Here he is. Here, hang on a sec.
And he does a lot of smelting too.
Yeah, he does a lot of interesting stuff. I'd actually really like to sit down and meet him one day. Have a chat with him. I think he and I are very, very similar people with
How you
similar
doing,
backgrounds.
Detectable?
There, Joe. I stuck it in the link to his channel in YouTube.
All right, I'm gonna go look for it. I'll be right back.
Yeah, and you can find just go through his various videos. He's find the ones where he's talking about a Miller table, because they have an actual system. They actually fabricate the entire thing front to back, crusher, grinder, shaker table, and everything else. So
That's hold on. That's the link to your channel.
no, MML
MMBL or something like that. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
I
mention my channel.
all right. I got it.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, that'll show you how the table works.
Yeah, I subscribed, so I'll check it out.
Right on. Right on.
Thank you.
I found my buddy's page, so I got posted in there too. If anybody would like to check him out, he's fishing. He's got 2 videos up. He just started. Check him out. Drop a like, smash that thumbs up, and let him know I sent you guys over.
Sounds good.
So what'd you think of the sticker that Jericho kind of designed of mine?
Oh, that looks
I like
awesome. That's nice.
Pretty sharp.
Yeah, I thought it was pretty cool. I just sent him because I have one that I was gonna use, and I just sent him a picture and said, what do you think? And he's like, hang on a minute. And about a minute later, he's like, well, what about this? I'm like, sure, show me up.
Yeah, Lewis, stop him up.
So who do you guys get your stickers done through?
I go through Sticker Mule. Jericho with the design.
Mine, I got my friend at the tattoo shop. He designed it, and I went online and just found some sticker place and got them. And he ordered a bunch for me too, so I got a ton of them. But I don't even remember the place I got it from, because they do stickers over in the shop all the time. Make all kinds of. There might be in the works a Gold Eagle T-shirt.
Oh,
We'll
I'll have to get me one of them if you get those.
What's that?
I said I'll have to get me one of those.
Oh yeah. If I ever make it out there, if I can find a flight, I'll bring you one. If they're
cool.
We're going to call it a night. Thanks, everybody, for watching. You guys enjoyed the show. And,
Good night, everybody.
All right.
Take it easy, guys. Good night.
Good night.